Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to this session. Welcome to the India's largest and your favorite live learning platform, that is Gradeup. Very good evening everyone. Okay, so integral calculus, the integration, the heart of mathematics. Okay, what is the importance? Why we need to discuss so much about the integral calculus and what is Gradeup bringing for you? What is I am bringing for you with respect to the integral calculus? That is what I am going to just tell you in this small and the short session. Okay, the integration, that is the heart of mathematics. Yes, good evening Suraj, good evening Jashwan, good evening Ganesh. Yes, come on guys, quickly everyone share this video. Very less number of people live right now, so come on, let everyone join quickly. Good evening Hema Malini. Yes, very good evening everyone. Come on everybody, do share the video before we start off. Okay. Yes, good evening Navya, good evening Ramashri. Yes guys, chalo to begin karte hain session ko. People will keep joining. Let's begin up the session. So as a brief intro about me, this is Rakesh and I have secured all India rank 9th in the gate examination and completed my masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Yes, namaste Vishal Gupta. Okay guys, so my area of expertise including the maths and aptitude, which is common for all. In the technical I deal with the EMFT signals, controls and digitals, whose lectures you might have followed on the YouTube, on the Gradeup app and even in the Gradeup Super batches. Good evening Supriya. Alright. Yes guys, so first of all, before starting with the integral calculus, as you know, this session is just giving an idea about integral calculus and what we are bringing you as a part of the integral calculus. So you should all know, by this time you should know that in the gate, by this time you must already be knowing that in the gate, the 13 marks is dedicated to the engineering mathematics and 15 marks is dedicated to the aptitude. Okay, so that makes a total of 28 marks. Right, and the remaining 72 is your technical, that is the stream specific. That is the stream specific. Now out of this 13 marks of maths also, there are several topics. Okay, there's a differential calculus, integral calculus, vector calculus, linear algebra, probability, differential equations, functions of complex variable and not. So lots of cases are there. Okay, so you know integral calculus, if I first talk in terms of mathematics, very small Vishal Gupta, it's a short session just to tell you a brief idea about integration, and then I will tell you not only a brief idea, I will tell you how in the detail we are going to cover and what should be the strategy. So basically understanding before starting any class na, and strategy should be clear. I want when I start the class, our strategy should be clear, so that when I start the class we are directly talking about the content rather than here or the stuff. Okay, so even if I talk about mathematics, okay, suppose for example you go and learn differential equations, which is a very integral part of the GATE exam as well as the engineering services examination. Okay, so the differential equations is totally relying on the knowledge of the integral calculus. Okay, now when you go even to the vector calculus, and there you talk about the line, surface and volume integrals. Okay, line, surface and volume integral. So before going to the line, surface and volume integral, you must be very clear with the single integral, double integral and triple integral. Okay, so all of this basically covered in the integral calculus. Some of the cases that you learn in the complex functions require the basic knowledge of integral. When you talk about the probability distributions, okay, even when you talk about the probability distributions, continuous probability distributions, there you require basically the knowledge of the integral calculus. So it is everywhere. Okay, if you want to find out the length of curve, suppose everyone knows what is the circumference of a circle, that is 2 pi r. How the circumference of a circle 2 pi r is coming up? Okay, 2 pi r's coming up. That is just by the length of a curve. Now, how do you calculate length of any curve? Whether it is a circle or ellipse or any random given curve, how do you calculate the length of the curve? Is by the concept of, it's a mixture of the concept of integral calculus and the Lagrange's mean value theorem. How do you calculate the areas? Okay, everyone knows the area of a circle is pi r square. Okay, or the surface area of a hemisphere, that is 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of a cylinder, 2 pi r h. All of these surface area. Take any figure. Okay, how do you calculate the areas? That is by the concept of double integral. That can be even converted to single integral, but primarily by the concept of and by the application of double integral, you can talk about the areas. Okay, when you talk about the volumes now, this is a much asked question in the GATE examination, areas as well as volumes. Volumes is pretty important. Okay, how to calculate the volume of solids? Okay, say for example sphere. Now, GATE will not ask you about the sphere because sphere volume you already know, 4 by 3 pi r cube. But how the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is also basically solved by the process of integration only. And leave apart the sphere, the GATE can ask you suppose a paraboloid or any given 2-3 figure. When it is rotated, it forms a solid. What is the volume of the solid generated? What is the volume of revolutions? Everything. Okay, and especially I'm telling you, this volume question in GATE is important. Okay, so lots of time they're asking about this question. So how to get hold of this? The double and triple integral will be helping you. Other than that, whatever is the 3D realization, that also we learn and then apply the integral calculus in getting hold of these. Okay, and jo bhi aap bachpan se, childhood se, you're learning the volume of 3D figures, everything is derived by calculus. Calculus is the answer of everything. Okay, even if I talk about some specific technical domain, for example in the EC electrical, when I talk about the subject of signals and systems, it is totally based on transform theory. Okay, that is totally based on the transform theory. Now, what type of transform you study? We study these transforms in the Laplace in the mathematics as well. Laplace transform, Fourier transform. Okay, all of these are just the application. These are known as integral transforms. Okay, so all of these are basically again the application of the integral, and the whole subject of the signals is relying on the calculation of them. Okay, and just today morning, I was taking up a class of differential equation in the ESC Maths Marathon. So there itself I found, because differential equation mein almost every question you will have some knowledge of calculus, knowledge of integration required, right? So I just found that students are stuck in the basic formula, basic approach of integral. One is the basic formula of integral and one is the basic approach. Ki what substitution you should say so that you are able to solve the integral. The students are stuck into that. So guys, everywhere, if you want to be comfortable, okay, like whether you are a civil or mechanical student, try to analyze any of your core areas, try to analyze any of your core subjects where not in the derivation you use the integration. Okay, many times you use the gamma beta functions as well. So integrals is everywhere, and the point is students are, as per my experience, students are facing little difficulty in remembering the integral or in solving the integral. Okay, so that process must be clear, not only with respect to GATE or ESC. GATE, dekho, engineering services prelims also I will show you, there are the direct questions coming up from the integral calculus. Even in GATE it is coming up. Okay, so when I say integral calculus, I am not confining myself to definite integral, but I mean the definite integral, the area, volume, multiple integral, double integral, triple integral. I want you to understand each and everything. Okay, so if you feel that you are basically weak at the integral calculus, so what you need to do? Okay, you need to make a strategy for that. Okay, you need to make a strategy. Okay, you need to think, okay, sir, I am facing difficulty in integral. I will give you the solution also, but there should be a question, there should be a, there should be some zeal in the mind ki how I am going to make this clear. No, I should think ki what should be my strategy regarding making the integral calculus easy. Okay, and I should plan. Now, if planning comes, and if you ask me what is one of the books that you can refer for integral calculus, not only integral calculus, guys, I will tell you, this is one of the best book for engineering mathematics if you want to have a really conceptual study. Even there are some Indian author books that you might have followed. For example, I can say B.S. Grewal or H.K. Das. These are the two common Indian author books available for the engineering mathematics. Okay, so that also is okay if you have followed, but this is one of the best books I can say for the engineering mathematics, that is the Irvin Kreisig. Okay, it's not necessary that you must purchase this. It's not necessary कि इसको purchase करना है, but you can at least go for a second-hand copy, or you can go for the PDF. The PDF of this is available. The PDF of this is available. Don't worry. इसका PDF भी easily मिल जाता है. So this is one of the best books for engineering mathematics. Okay. So like Ganesh was asking me a basic question regarding to how overall mathematics, because it's a 13-mark weightage in the gate. Okay. So how that should be made clear. So first of all, I will say that if you want to go to the standard books, and ऐसा नहीं कि this is a foreign author book and it is difficult to understand. It's easy going, but it's very good. Very relevant content is given and good level of concepts are given here. So if you feel that you are weak in mathematics and you want to get hold of the engineering mathematics from the basic, you can have at least the PDF. Again, I am telling, not necessary कि आप इसको purchase ही करो, but at least you can start, at least you can have the PDF of this. Okay, so that you can refer each and every chapter. Everything you will find in this: the linear algebra, the probabilities, the calculus, vector calculus, complex functions, numerical methods. Everything has been explained in the conceptual manner, and even the questions are pretty good. Okay, I will suggest you not to. Okay, I will suggest you कि ऐसा नहीं कि you have to go deep into the questions. Okay, you will have to go deep into the questions. ऐसा नहीं है, but at least basic questions, solved questions you can solve from the book. And other than that, after learning any concept from this book, what you can do is solve all the previous year questions of the gate. Because guys, if you see, engineering mathematics syllabus is common for all. Okay, engineering mathematics syllabus that is common for all, be it mechanical, civil, electronics, electrical. Computer science not completely common. Computer science में discrete maths भी आ जाता है, but at least linear algebra, differential calculus, integral calculus, probability and statistics, ये सब computer science में भी है. Okay, so more or less the syllabus of maths is common for all branch. You can refer to the IN questions also, instrumentation questions, sometimes they are also good. So what I will suggest is, guys, for all branches, don't restrict yourself to your branch. Suppose you are from electrical, but you should solve the previous year question, at least 20 years of mechanical, civil, electronics, electrical, mechanical. Every branch you should focus, every branch, at least the topics common है उस पे focus करो. Okay, then if you feel कि सर आई डोंट हैव दैट मच ऑफ टाइम, आई एम फेसिंग डिफिकल्टी, हर किसी का अपना अपना क्राइटेरिया होता है. इफ यू से सर आई एम फेसिंग द डिफिकल्टी इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग द स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स, ठीक है, या इट इज टेकिंग टाइम, इट इज गुड दैट आई एम लर्निंग, बट इट इज टेकिंग टाइम. हाउ टू सिंप्लीफाई दिस? So like guys, last month I took a series on the differential calculus. Similarly, this month I am bringing a series on the integral calculus. Okay, this month I am bringing, okay, on the students' demand, because when I took, but basically the attendance in the today's session itself is very low. The attendance in the today's session, it's very low. Yes. So I just want to know that actually how many of you are looking for integral calculus, because differential calculus, when I asked, many people were looking for integral calculus, and that is where I am starting the integral calculus. If you found that you don't want to go for any textbook and you want to study everything up to the GATE or ESC, whatever can be asked in GATE and ESC, so this is a series specially planned for you. Today is 4th April, just I wanted to have an introduction with you guys so that I tell you, okay. Jashwant, yes, for civil engineering, mathematics is relatively simple in many of the topics. I will not say all topics, but in many of the topics it is relatively simple overall. Okay, good evening Ragaraja, good evening Ravi Teja. Okay, so let me see how your interest level goes, because as per the students' expectation I have designed this. So today I just wanted to have a general interaction, okay, because when I start, I want to directly start with the content and all of the notifications, all of the important points I wanted to tell here. Okay. Yes, definite integrals. See, Jaswin, definite integrals is important for GATE as well. Okay, direct questions you can expect, and other than that, let me make it very clear. Definite integral is a very integral part of your technical studies as well. Is a very integral part of your technical as well. Okay, you must, many times you are stuck in technical, not only technical, in some maths topic also, if you are not clear with the definite integral. Definite integrals ke saath hi, we move towards the improper integrals as well. Okay, good evening Shrikant. Yes, Vishal says you want to master integration concepts. That's all. Okay, Prakash, vector calculus will be the next step. Step by step, I'm taking. Last month I took the differential calculus. Okay, जिसमें हमने quite comfortably differential calculus के all important topics revise किए थे. Now I'm planning integral calculus. This is the plan already made on your favorite YouTube channel. Next. Okay, but आप लोग का motivation रहेगा. See, your motivation last time took me towards integral calculus, but this number is not motivating. So if your numbers are good, if the attendance is good, from integral calculus I will move to the vector calculus. Otherwise, there is no point if the, we are providing such quality free content and that attendance should be there. Okay, so based on the attendance, integral to ho raha hai, this is planned. If you want vector calculus also, that will be just based on, okay, based on your response and your efforts as well. So guys, 6th April, that is Tuesday. 6th April, that is Tuesday, we are starting with the definite integrals. Okay, definite integrals, part 1 and part 2. Okay. Yes, Anand, we'll go towards that as well. Surface and volume, all cases will be covered. So we go to the definite integrals, part 1, and then Wednesday, definite integrals, part 2. Okay, that is what is the plan. To definite integral, all important properties, and you will feel that in the GATE as well as ESC prelims, there are lots of questions that is just based on the definite integral, even odd function property. Okay, minus a to a integral of even function, minus a to a integral of odd function, but they are just twisting the question. Okay, then there are some definite integral questions which are solved by the substitutions, So every possible case that is expected in the exam like GATE or ESC will be covered up in these two parts of definite integrals, 9 p.m. daily. 9 p.m. Okay, then after the definite integrals, we took to improper integrals. There are improper integrals of two kinds. Shailadu, it's approximately 1 hour. Today is a short duration because today is just one introduction I wanted to have with you. But from Tuesday, it's 1 hour. From Tuesday, it's 1 hour. Okay. Approximately 1 hour daily. Give 9 to 10. Okay, and make integral calculus clear. Okay, but be regular, be attentive. Okay, so improper integral. There are two kinds of improper integral. What are the two kinds of improper integral? What is the difficulty in solving improper integral and how to deal with the improper integral will be covered in the next class. Okay, and after that we have the important. See, definite integral itself is important. Improper integrals, इसका knowledge important है, but with respect to, अगर ऐसा बोले कि बहुत ज़्यादा questions आते हैं तो no. But gamma beta functions, again I will say gamma beta functions questions are also there, but other than the questions ये n number of जगह पे useful है. Okay, n number of places पे this gamma beta functions is useful. That is why I am putting up a separate sessions on the gamma and beta function, so that after this session everyone knows what are gamma function, what are beta functions, what are the integrals which are convertible to. There are some integrals. Just a second, my screen was off. Okay, there are some integrals which is convertible to gamma beta function and then solvable. Okay, thank you Jashwant. Okay, and then after learning this basic, we go to the length of the curve. How to determine the length of curve? That is a direct topic that is asked. It is the application of integral calculus as well as this is the application of Lagrange's mean value theorem that we learned in the differential calculus. I will make you revise that as well. So length of curve bhi aapke liye important hai. Now multiple integrals in the direct form you must know, but directly multiple integral ka question nahi aake, you can mostly expect the question on the surface areas and the volumes of the solid. This is very important topic. This is the very important topic. Okay, this is the very important topic. Okay, so again, this is the class 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and then the next class will be 13th, 12th is again Monday, so there will be no class. Okay, then 13, 14, and then finally just to test up whatever you have learned. See, whatever classes I have designed, it is totally according to, okay, not going here and there, okay, and not skipping any topic also. Kuch miss bhi nahi kare aur kuch idhar udhar pe nahi jaye. Totally relevant to your GATE and engineering services. The schedule has been planned. So if you if you attend this, just make sure that after this, for GATE and for ESC, nothing else you want. That is just my assurance. Okay, be regular in all of these classes. For the integral part, integral calculus part relevant to GATE and ESC, nothing else you will be requiring. Okay, no textbook. Okay, only little bit practice you will require. I will tell you where to practice, but no other content will be required. That is what I can assure you guys. I can assure you. Okay, so it's an important topic, integral calculus, heart of mathematics, used everywhere, used in differential equations, probability distribution. So you must be aware. And direct question to aata hi hai GATE mein. Okay, direct question. Okay, Vishal Gupta, just don't worry. Everything, don't worry about the basics. आपका clear हो जाएगा. Just come and attend my sessions. Okay, because I'm telling ना, I don't want to deviate here and there, but whatever is the question that is relevant to GATE and ESE, उसके according मैं A to Z cover करूँगा. So follow these classes and then you can analyze yourself कि yes, whether this has helped you or not. And I'll tell you with GATE and ESE, it will be totally helpful. आपको कुछ, मैं आपको क्या assure कर रहा हूँ, you don't have to, go for any other reference, any other content. It will be totally relevant. थोड़ा सा बस क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस और करना पड़ा होगा. ओके, हाँ, yes, that will be definitely true, Vishal. I will start with the basic and go to the GATE, and that is always my approach. Okay, many students follow other of my classes. ऐसा नहीं कि directly I am taking a GATE question. I will start from the basics, make you explain the property, make you explain the process, and pick up slowly GATE level, good basic level of GATE question, advanced level of GATE question. Vinci, it's a dicey question. Can you just try calling the contact number I will suggest beforehand only? Okay. I mean, your percent, what I see, Vinci, that your percentage is different and by mistake you have entered something else. So, it's just better to call their contact number, their support number immediately without waiting for anything or without waiting for rejection or approval result. So guys, after learning all of this, finally at the last, I want to put up a quiz. Okay, I want to put up an interactive quiz. Like today, there was an interactive quiz of logical reasoning. Okay, and many students participated. So this integral calculus also, there will be an interactive quiz. Okay, and this interactive quiz, I will make it on the app. I will make it on the app. All of these classes, guys, all of these classes on the YouTube same channel where you are watching it right now. Okay, but the last class, that will be on our Gradeup app, because we have this we have the feature of interactive quiz that is available only on the Gradeup app. So our interactive quiz, 1-by-1 quiz after every question. Okay, points are awarded, who is winning, who is lagging, everything is shown, just real-time quiz, and the topper will also be rewarded. Okay, today's topper will also, like today there was a topper, I think forgot the name, Vishal something. Okay, so he has even mailed me, so tomorrow he's also going to be rewarded as well. So guys, the topper will also be rewarded. So just to give you a motivation, whatever you are learning, okay, you have to be regular in the classes, so that when you come to quiz, you also have a motivation. Yes, if I am the topper, first of all, being a topper will give you a motivation, will give you applause, and other than that, agar ek chota sa gift milta hai, to who will not feel happy? Everyone will feel happy, isn't it? Okay, so you can just follow all of these classes, and with the quiz we will close, so that quiz ke bahane you will also revise. You will revise and come. You will not blindly come, but you will revise and come to the class. That is what my idea is. Okay, so the sessions will be at 9 p.m. You can note the timings. Daily fixed 9 p.m. Okay. हाँ विशाल, I will tell you. See, I will keep on giving homeworks as well, and I will tell you कि extra भी कुछ practice करना है तो कहाँ से करना है. Topic by topics I will keep telling. Okay. So if you follow the classes, content is totally available in the class. Questions also available, but few extra questions where to practice वो आपको मैं बता के जाऊँगा. Don't worry regarding to that. Okay, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm telling. We will also have the integral calculus 15th April, as I mentioned, 9th April interactive quiz, and this will be on our Gradeup app. Okay, this will be on the Gradeup app. Okay, right, and then there are, if you want, there are lots of paid courses running parallelly on the Gradeup. So and being new batches launching up. So those who are 2023 aspirants, Vision 2023, a full-fledged course for ESE and GATE. Enrollment starts from 12th April. Okay. Yes, Jashwant, I'll definitely talk for your case. Okay. Then we have the Vision GATE 22, a Hindi course for GATE, not only EC. This is just because I'm from EC, I have the EC slide. These are the courses being launched for every branch. This is April 15th. Okay, and then April 20, Vision 22. Okay, for the 2022 students, a complete ESE plus GATE course, batch number 6. Okay, these are the batches available, and on the Gradeup app, these are several classes that are being offered. Okay, like Chandan sir is taking 0 to infinity sequential circuits from 1st to 2nd April every day at 5 p.m. And also rank improvement series he is taking parallel from 5th to 9th April at 1 p.m. at 1 p.m. Okay, I am taking Sunday special ESE Maths Marathon like I took today as well. Okay, I am also going to take the quantitative aptitude for HAL, HPCL like I took logical reasoning. I am taking quantitative aptitude for HAL, HPCL, UPCL, ESE, GATE, focusing all these exams tentatively starting from 10th of April and 0 to infinity. Okay, 6th April se start ho raha hai, that is EMT, magnetostatics I am taking this month. These are all app free classes. Okay, these are all app free classes. Sanjay sir is taking in the 0 to infinity EDC and rank improvement series 21 to there's some error, I think it should be 21 to 25 April, I think, daily at 10 p.m. Ankit sir is taking M Cube series Monday Maths Marathon every Monday 11 a.m. and fundamentals of signal and system 1 to 11 April, and Chaitanya sir is taking sessions on antenna and microwave at 4 p.m. Alright, so lots of free contents available on the app, and Sahid Prep ka prime time already chal raha hai because it's the Easter festival and the Gradeup is offering you flat 45% off on all the paid courses, whether it is, paid courses means super subscriptionship. Okay. Pavan, see, slowly you are getting all topics. Last month I took differential calculus, that is also with respect to CSE. This month we are taking integral calculus, so that is also important for CSE. CSE mein direct definite integral questions are coming, simple. Okay. Thank you, Noor. Okay. Happy smile regarding power systems. I'll just have to check the update. As of now, I don't row. Okay, so that's what I told. Vision 2022 as well as 2-3 batches are coming up. I have already notified regarding to that and taken by the India's best, most expert faculty team. Right. Okay. And due to which the Gradeupians, the Gradeup platform students, many of them are already in the single digit rank holder in the gate 2021 and the double digit rank is extremely big. Okay, and to enroll to the structured life courses with the complimentary green card, just one solution, Gradeup Super Subscriptionship. One subscriptionship, enable you learn everything. Yes sir, Vishal, whatever topics I am covering, it is there for every branch except the last ke few topics like volumes. Okay, that is not there for CSE. I will tell you. Okay, but beginning few topics, beginning mostly topics are there for all branches. Last के कुछ topics are not there for CSE. I will tell you that as well. मैं वो भी अलग से specify कर दूंगा. Don't worry. I will not make anyone learn unnecessary extra and I will not make anyone miss also anything. ठीक है, दोनों तरीके से बैलेंस करेंगे. तो yes guys, so download the Gradeup app क्योंकि Gradeup है तो सही prep है तो live set है. So guys, waiting you to see you on Tuesday, but with good numbers. So share, inform your students. I want big numbers. That is why we are putting the entire. ऐसा नहीं कि integral calculus का basic everything A to Z we are covering, but I need good numbers. So your responsibility up to Tuesday. Inform to all your friends. Share in your group. Share in your Telegram, WhatsApp group. Because if you give that motivation and if you show the numbers, next is vector calculus. ये भी मैं आपको commit कर रहा हूँ, but numbers, attendance should be seen. Okay, अगर attendance रहेगा तो next आप ही का benefit है after integral calculus, vector calculus मैं आपको promise कर रहा हूँ. Okay, but I want to see the numbers. That promise is based on your numbers and your attendance. Because if you are giving everything in YouTube just for your benefit, so at the end of the day we are also human beings and we also need something in return, and that is just your motivation. Okay, that is just your love, your support. That is what we expect in return. So share it across everyone. Okay, so that in continuity you keep on getting such content. That is what we only expect in the return. Okay guys, so that's it for this session from my side. See you Tuesday 9 p.m. Definite Integral part number 1. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe and take care.